Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a video that's been requested by a couple of people and it's my skincare routine. So I'm just gonna jump into it and tell you all the products I use, in what order, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing that I always do at nighttime is remove my makeup. Now I consider removing makeup a completely different step to cleansing. So cleansing and makeup removing in my mind is separate. I guess I should just quickly tell you a little bit about my skin as well. I personally have very finicky skin. It's very sensitive. It breaks out during that time of the month. It can get quite oily around this area and quite dry around these areas. It's just very, very temperamental. So I generally go for moisturizing and refining type of products. So hopefully that gives you a little background of my skin so you can kind of see why or why not these products may work for you or why they might not. So to remove my eye makeup, I actually use this product from Garnier. This is the Garnier Clean Sensitive 2-in-1 Gentle Makeup Remover. Now this is one of those biphase makeup removers. So you've got your oil on the top and the cleansing water on the bottom. You just shake it up and it kind of mixes all together. So I just use those on cotton pads. My favorites are the Swisspers. There's definitely cheaper cotton pads you can buy, and there's definitely more expensive ones as well, but these are just the ones I like. They don't kind of break up too easily on the skin. And I use that to kind of just take off all my eye makeup, and also if I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, I'll also use it to take that off as well. Now, if you wear lashes, and especially if you use the House of Lashes lash glue, that stuff stays in your lash line forever. So if I've taken my lashes off and there's still little bits of lash glue caught up in between my lashes, I will take little like cotton buds and I will like literally soak the tip of it in that makeup remover, and I'll just kind of like gently like work it in between the lashes and roll it around, and that kind of gets rid of most of the lash glue. So that's a little tip if you guys struggle to get your lash glue out of your lashes, because it's definitely not good to leave that stuff in there. And for the rest of my face, and normally if I'm not wearing a liquid lipstick, I'll just remove whatever I had on my lips, I use the Garnier Micellar cleansing water. This is just the regular one in the pink cap. I know they have one for like combination skin, blemish prone skin, but I just personally prefer the regular one, and this works amazingly. I don't find that this takes off eye makeup or like waterproof mascara or anything very well at all, which is why I prefer the oil-based one, but for like foundation and lip gloss and things like that, this works beautifully. For cleansing, when I cleanse my face, I like to do it in the shower just because I find that it's less messy that way. Now I do double cleanse my face. So the first cleanser that I use is the Sukin Sensitive Cleansing Lotion. This is vegan and all natural. It has such good ingredients in it, and you guys, this is so inexpensive. You can get it at Priceline, all the general pharmacies. This has cucumber, aloe vera, and it has oils like rosehip oil, jojoba oil, and avocado oil in it. And it's such a creamy, lotiony consistency, but it's also not too thick and not too like gluggy feeling on the face. It's just so, so nice. So I just kind of massage that all over my skin, and then I'll just remove it with like a wet washcloth. And then for my second cleanse, I like to use a more exfoliating, refining kind of cleanser. So for that, my absolute favorite is the Murad AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. This is a little pricey and actually a little hard to get your hands on in Australia now. I have to order mine off like Feel Unique or something like that, and then you have to like wait for ages for it to get to you. But it is so, so worth it. The little grains in this are so gentle. Like this is literally the most gentle exfoliating cleanser I have ever used. If you have never used an exfoliating cleanser like this, I'd probably start off with just every other night or even every 3 nights, but I actually use this every single night. Some of you may disagree with me for doing that, but I've honestly been using it for such a long time that I feel like my skin really needs it every night. And honestly, if you've ever felt the beads in this, it is the most gentle thing. It literally feels like butter on your face. This has AHA and BHAs in it. So AHA is your alpha hydroxy acids like lactic acid and glycolic acid, and your BHAs are your beta hydroxy acids like, or beta hydroxy acids, I don't know how you say it, but like salicylic acid basically. Salicylic, you know the one I mean. So this basically helps to lift off all the little dead skin cells, helps to clean really deeply in your pores. This also has sodium PCA in it, which is an ingredient that helps to kind of attract moisture to your face as well. When I get out of the shower, the first thing I do is I spritz my face with the MV Organics Rose Hydrating Mist. This is basically like rose water. It literally has 3 ingredients: water, rose oil, and then like potassium sorbate. I'm not sure if that's like a preservative or something, but this is honestly one of the best Australian skincare brands. It's a little pricey, but it is fantastic, and this is such a satisfying step. You just like spritz your whole face with it and it smells like roses. It's very refreshing and it's beautiful. It just adds that little bit of moisture and slip to your face. The eye cream that I use is the Antipodes Kiwi Seed Oil Eye Cream. I went through a phase like last year where I had like really bad like dermatitis under my eyes, and it was red and peeling and it was itchy. It was horrible and nothing would fix it. I tried like creams from the pharmacy and things like that, and I switched to this eye cream, and I kid you not, I have literally not had that issue since then. It's a very thick kind of cream texture, which I really like for eye cream, but it's not so thick that you can't use it under makeup. Like, I use this under my makeup every single day and I have no issue with it kind of breaking up my concealer or anything like that. It's just fantastic. This has avocado oil, carrot seed, and antioxidants in it from grapes, I believe. Okay, now the next step I don't do every single night. I try to do every 3 nights or so, but this is the Skinceuticals Retinol 0.5. It's like a refining serum type of step to your skincare routine. Now, this is not, I really want to make this clear to you guys, this is not the kind of product that you would use for the first time, slap it on, and wake up with amazing skin in the morning. In fact, it took my skin quite a bit of time to get used to this. The first time I put it on, I was like, slather it all over my face, and then I didn't actually put anything over the top, because with like retinol type products, when you put more moisturizing products over the top, it tends to kind of weaken the effect a little bit and make it not so harsh. But I was like, nope, I want the full effect of this. Put this on, and I kind of just left it by itself, and I woke up and my skin literally felt like it was sunburned. It was red and it was peeling and it was like, like it was freaking out. This makes such a difference once your skin gets used to it, and I would literally only recommend applying like a pea-sized amount. Once your skin gets used to this, it just refines it in every way possible. It helps with pore size, it helps with wrinkles, it helps with breakouts, it helps with your skin retaining moisture, and I would honestly not be without this. It's fantastic. There's also warnings on the packaging that you shouldn't use this if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant, so I just wanted to kind of chuck that out there as well. The next step I do is kind of another serum, which may seem excessive, but I actually use this serum every single night regardless of whether I've used the retinol serum, and this is the Caudalie Vinosource S.O.S Thirst Quenching Serum. This little beauty is everything. I've said it before, it's literally like a drink of water for your face. It's literally so satisfying to put this on when you get out of the shower. It just feels like your face is smooth and hydrated, and it's very thin, like it's very water thin, so you don't feel like you've overloaded your face. It's just amazing, and I would highly recommend this. Next thing is like more of a kind of spot correcting product that I will put on, and this is by La Roche Posay, which is a French pharmacy brand. I think French pharmacy brands make some of the best skincare products. This is basically like a salicylic, is that how you say it? Salicylic. And it helps to kind of unclog pores. It helps if you've got any little marks left over from any breakouts. And it's just fantastic. The way that I use this is if I have like a breakout or a scar, I'll just apply a little bit on that and just kind of pat it in. And I also apply it all over my nose because I find I have such large pores on my nose. It's definitely helped to refine them. 2 more steps. I know that my skincare routine may seem a little like excessive to some people, but it's honestly what works for me, and that's really all there is to it. The next step I do is apply Rosehip oil. This is the Sukin brand, but just any rosehip oil. This is all like certified organic, just pure oil. There's nothing else in this but rosehip oil. It's amazing. I think at the moment I'm applying about 6 drops of this at night. During the day, I will literally just apply this 3 drops only on a damp face so it really soaks in, and then apply moisturizer and eye cream, and that's what I do before makeup. But for nighttime, I apply 6 drops of this and I kind of just press it all into my face. This, you guys, has changed my skin. Again, before I used rosehip oil, I found my skin was getting so much more oily than it does now. This really like balances my face, smooths out any kind of dry patches. It's amazing. I'm sure you guys all know how good rosehip oil is for your skin. And the last step to my skincare routine is applying a moisturizer. This one is again from MV Organics. This is their Rose Soothing Protective Moisturizer. This is definitely one of those steps in my skincare routine that I feel like my skin is just addicted to. Like, when I tried this moisturizer, my skin changed. And whenever I try a different moisturizer now, my skin just, it hates it and it just wants this. This is such a great moisturizer. It's got lots of different oils in it. It's got jojoba oil, rose oil in it. I find this to be such a unique texture for a moisturizer. Like, it's really, really thick, but it's not greasy feeling at all. And I feel like it almost has a matte finish to it whilst being so, so hydrating. I don't know how it works. And this is so good under makeup as well for that reason. Like, you just get that intense hydration from this moisturizer, but it doesn't leave that greasy, slippy like finish on the skin. It just leaves your skin like with a skin kind of finish, if that makes sense. Lastly, I feel like this is something people don't really talk about much in skincare routines, but lips are some of the most delicate skin on your face, and I feel like you really need to take care of them or they're gonna get chapped and disgusting. And personally, I cannot go to bed without lip balm. If I go to bed with dry lips, I can't sleep. So my favorite lip balm is Burts Bees, and it's just their original beeswax lip balm. This has vitamin E and peppermint in it. It's 100% natural and I just love it. I put such a thick layer of this on at night and my lips just drink it up. They're so smooth by morning, and I also use this under lipstick and it is beautiful. So yeah, that is my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope it's somewhat helpful. Obviously, what works for my skin may not work for your skin. Skin is such a finicky thing and everyone is so, so individual and so different. But maybe if you have a similar skin type to me, this will give you a couple of ideas of maybe products to look into if you're looking to switch up your own routine. Yeah, leave me a comment below of what your holy grail skincare products are, if there's one product that you feel has changed your skin, and also let everyone know your skin type so we can all kind of vibe with each other and see what's really, really good in the skincare world. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. I try to put up a video every single week and I'm trying to keep it quite diverse, like makeup tutorials, skincare stuff. I'm planning on filming a lookbook soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it as well. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. I'm actually being choked. So to remove my eye...